Good morning again, everybody. Our lesson today is analyze line plots. Is lesson one, topic 12. So talk about line plots. So what do you know about line plots here? Show the spread of all that's on the line. After that, it's considered easily identifying the mode and all the line plots including the title and the horizontal line and then displayed by use of X. So started from the first question here is talk about several students were asked how many blocks they walk from home to school each day. So the results are shown the line block blue. So here how many students were asked the questions. So firstly, you know the distance in blocks students walk from home to school here. So we count them now. So I have here the first block for students walked 1 block. So I will write for students now. After that, here I have 5 students walked 2 blocks. So I will write 5. After that, the other one it will be also 5. And here I have 8. And 2 students walked 5 blocks. So I will write 2. Okay, and 6 more students I have here, but 7 I have 1. So the question here is about how many students were asked the questions. So we have to count that. Now it will be 25 students. We can count them here. So represent here about the students who they blocks to the or walk to the blocks. After that, we have to turn to the next page. Here, question number 4. Mr. Race's students brain for your dash in the following times in the seconds. Okay, so here the number line shown the time that the students train. Some of these time appears one more than once in the set of data. So a dot above a number here represents each time that number appears in the data. How many times did 6.8 seconds occur? So I have here 6.8 and the previous one it will be 7.3. So we have to take 6.8 and then another hour another time after it is 6.9 and 6.7 and 7.1 7.2 7.3. We have to repeat it another one, but 6.8 it will be 1 here. So and 6.9 I have two 6.9, but I can say 6.8 because it's repeated 1 time, but 6.9 repeated 2 times maybe. Yeah, that's it. After that 7 repeated 3 times, 1 2 and 3 and so on here 7.1 7.2 7.3. So here how many race time are recorded, so we have to count all of them here. I have here 1 6.8 times and 2 6.9 and 3, and here also there will be 1 2 3 4 5 and 7.2 1 2 3 and 7.3 it will be 2. So when we add them, so the result will be 16. Okay, then here which time occurred most often. So I have here the first one or the greatest one, it will be, I think you saw it is 7.1. So I will write 7.1, sorry, 7.1. Okay, so after that let's move on to question number 6 now. I have to read them. Question number 6. You have here how many orders for cheese does the line plot show? So look at here. I have students count X is in the line plot show the order for 3 over 4. So I have here 3 over 4 and 1 over 4 and half and 1 and 1 quarter and 1 and half. So you have here how many orders line plot show. Here I have quarter, so count them. You have 2 now. So orders of cheese does the line plot shows and quarter here, so it will be 2. So how many orders now? Plot shows, so count them 2 and quarter and 4 and half and 3 and 3 quarters and 2 and 1 and no 1 and 1 and a half quarter. So and the last one it will be 1 and 1 and a half. So when we count them here, so it will be 12. Number 7, which amount cheese was ordered most often? So we're the greatest number here, so it will be half. So it will be half pounds. And here 12 order. So line now. After that last one, how many more orders of cheese were for 3/4 pounds or less than for 1 pound or more? So start here from 3/4 and more. So how many pounds you have or orders you have? So I have here in 3/4. You have 3 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 1 and a half. So when we count them or when we add them, so it will be 6 more orders. Okay, so that's it, guys. And here, with my best wishes for success for all. And with my best wishes for success for all. Goodbye.